Color with Chat with Joanna. I'm Joanna. How the heck are ya? Oh my God. Oh, we're here. We got through May. Mayhem May is what I like to call it because it did not stop. Oh, May was brutal. And I am not going to elaborate on it because all it's going to do is bring the vibe. The vibe. And we want a good vibe today. Bring the vibe down. So we're going to focus on, yeah, I know, not done yet. This is not a huge diamond being. And yet I didn't get to work on it for so long because life came at me like a ham sandwich, you guys. I'm not kidding. I could not resume in my little craft world. I couldn't steal a minute. It was ugly, ugly, ugly. No time to be with my UB2B world, with my people, with my children, with you, my babies. No, we had George, we had John, had to have surgery on his knee, which, by the way, total fiasco. These guys who think they know what they're talking about knee surgery, they don't. They don't. They messed it up so bad. And now his only option going forward is knee surgery. And, hi, George. That's a healthy, happy dog being his ornery old self. He is turning into a grumpy old man. And I want to know out there, do you have dogs? Now, I want to know. This is not a joke. Do you have dogs that maybe might be going a little senile in their old age? Because I think baby George Biscuit might be losing his basket once in a while. He has his thing, okay? We have a long entry hallway inside our apartment. I love it. I decorated it sort of like the entrance, like you want to make it, hey, boo-boo. See, he's interrupting. I don't get it. He, I like to make a nice long entrance. I put some artwork up there. Nice little bench. Take your shoes off if it's raining, that kind of thing. Anyway, I used to love to get a cookie and throw it down the hall. He'd run down the hall, grab the cookie, run to the back of the house, jump up on the bed, and have the cookie with me in bed. Now, we have accommodated for the cookie in the bed thing. We have a duvet and a comforter over the bed so we don't have to sleep in cookie bed. Does anybody have to sleep in cookie bed? Yeah. Is there anything less comforting than a cookie crumb up your ass when you're trying to sleep and you don't find it till like 3 in the morning and you're like, ow, what's that sharp little thing? Shards of cookie crumb. Anyway, we prepared for it. Now he runs to get the cookie and literally he's like me. When you go out, I'm sorry, I'm shaking the desk. When you go out in the kitchen or the living room and you go, hold on, McDonald's. Totally chemical, not healthy for you, Frappuccino. You know, you, you walk out in the living room and go, what did I come out here for? Yeah, the dog's getting it. I'm not kidding. He runs out there and he goes, what was I coming out here for? What? What? I think George may be getting a little foggy in the noodle. I really do. I have no idea where it came from. It's not like anybody's hit him in the head. He hits me in the head. He does that peer paw. Hey, Mom, wake up. Want to play? Not to go out. Not for anything of a vile need. Just, hey, want to peer paw you? And let me tell you something. Those paws are big and strong and they hurt. I mean, I'm like, God. Anyway, my boo-boo's doing so much better. And I want to give a shout out to my dear sweet Lizette for mentioning George. She did. Okay, you guys are going to freak. You got to go see this. She did a upload on her channel, Lizette, Lissette, very French. Lizette did a my 80 favorite diamond painters. And she made a list with a side note of the photograph of the channel, how to reach the channel. And she had a comment and a sweet little notation of every one of us. Oh my God. I could not believe it. Well, I couldn't sleep because Furball woke me up. Now, I'm one of those people. Once you wake me up from my coveted nap or my actual sleep, I can't go back to sleep. I'm a horrible insomniac as it is. So if I get there, it's usually an act of something holy. And if I stay there, and I'm talking like 6 hours to me is 9 hours to the rest of the world. Oh my God. On 6 hours of sleep, I can change the world. I'm not kidding. But 9 hours, you got to call EMS. I'm probably dead. But 6 hours is my dream perfect sleep. And it never happens, ever. Because if you wake me up, I'm up. I can't go back to sleep. I'm up. So, needless to say, between the phone and the barking and the Amazon, Long Suffering has come up with a plan where he will take my phone and put on the puppy anxiety happy music. Like I'm a puppy, I know. But it works. And close the door. And no cozies with the puppies in the afternoon. and I just get that nap. And if I get that 2 to 3 hour nap in the afternoon, I do sleep normally at night. It's something about a rhythmic, like, sleep, and it's beautiful because I wake up, I don't have the anxiety and the migraine and the whole focaccia nightmare. And whatever it is, I can take it. What happened while I was sleeping? Oh, this one and that one and everything. But yeah. So Georgie's doing much better, and I'm so happy he's back to his normal old self. Um, the next phase, John has to get a urine sample. I want to videotape this because I don't know. He's kind of funny about people leaning under him. We're gonna try it. We're just gonna try it. And what we get, we get. Do I want his family jewels removed? George is 10 years old. They haven't bothered him this far. I don't feel like, how can I say it? I don't feel like, well, you got to give George a whole lot of drugs to knock him out. So I don't know. Last time when they had to do the ultrasound and they had to put him in the big ultrasound because we couldn't find one, had to go all the way to Pennsylvania. He he was so stoned. They had to Narcan him to get him back. And I've heard many, many, many people lose their pets to overdoses at the vet. So I don't want him to go through that again. And is it really, what's he going to do? Go out jumping and humping at his age? I don't know. He's never really learned how to do it correctly. And I don't think I'm going to put him through that again. Not to mention, the cost. And the cost is ridiculous. They charge him more to go on the table than me, which is not anything I would think twice about. If it were for his health, yes. But he's not showing any signs of cancer or anything. So, I have to make a mommy decision here. And I would like for you to tell me in the comments. And it's not about agreeing with me. I don't need you to suck up with me. I want to know the truth. Do you think I should? And I want you to consider that he is healthy as a 7-year-old dog. He's out puttering and running and, gallivanting around. We still don't know the cause of what got him the infection that he got, but I do have, a clear check from all the antibiotics, and I've given him probiotics. He's healthy as a horse. Do I feel like this is just another vet trick, or are these anti-testicle vets. Some vets are like, oh no. And then other vets are like, why do they call it unfixed? Because it's not broken. He doesn't lick them incessantly. Well, once in a while. I mean, a dog who doesn't lick his yummies is not a normal dog to me. But he is getting old where he literally ran out in the living room and said, "What was I out here for?" And then it took him a couple of minutes to go, "Oh, cookie." And then he ran and got the cookie and jumped up on the bed and then forgot to eat the cookie. It was just sitting there in front of him forever. And then he looked down on it and went, "Oh, cookie." I mean, but that could just be George. I don't know. Can a George have senility? Can a dog have senility? Have you ever had a dog that was just a little foggy in the noodle? I want to know. I'm reaching out to my dog community because you know more because you live with them. So tell me what you think. I mean, just let me know. Meanwhile, I am... Okay, these containers. I hate these. I don't know why I thought I could use them. I thought, well, I've got a small kit, but I hate them. I can't wait to get finished with them. I've got this, and this. I feel like I've had 3 squares to do for a month. But now that the crisis is over, I'm good to go. I can actually focus on this. And then I've got about 2 or 3 days left with waiting for Santa. So I'm back on the Christmas run. The Addie, she may have to wait until after waiting for Santa because I'm going to get her off the table and then that's it. Never again am I doing multiple WIP and chats. I hate this shit. I don't know about you guys. It's going to be one at a time. Focus on it. Get it done. When I did one at a time, I was like Speedy Gonzales. I could nail these puppies out. Now that I have all of them, I'm going 10 times slower and I'm dragging. I'm distracted. I look at them. I'm thinking about, oh, how am I going to get that done and that done and that done? It's not good. Now, for some people, you do you. You do you. For me, they're all kitted up. I've got 3 diamond paintings kitted up, and they're down there going, when are you going to do me? When are you going to do me? When are you going to do me? Oh, you rotten little creepy things. I don't want to, and I was looking through my books because I'm purging. Oh, God. If you're looking for a bargain, and I mean a bargain, I've got 12 more cute ones I put on eBay. What is our eBay address? Big White Dogs. Big White Dogs, eBay. Go play. Go window shop. Listen, these tariffs are, I cannot believe. Dak, you are jacking. The prices $104 for a diamond painting? I mean, girl, look. Do you guys remember that movie, Mr. Mom? Mr. Mom was a movie where Michael Keaton was the mom, and what's her name? Oh God, the girl from Tootsie. She had to go back to work. Okay, well, they had this tuna campaign. And on the tuna campaign, they said, we're going to lower the price of tuna until this recession is over, and then we'll go back to the regular prices. Well, DAC is not doing that. They are gouging us. They are jacking up prices. Look, I don't even like doing unboxings because it makes me feel like, well, who the hell is she? Look at snotty patati Joanna doing an unboxing. I am hurting just like the rest of you. Okay? And I don't like rubbing it in your face. I don't like saying, oh, I got this and I got this from Timu. And it's like, you know, look, we're all hurting. It's no more about buying extra little tchotchkes and extra little this and that. You know, our idea of an extravagance is a stick of butter. I mean, we're in it. We're in the recession. And I think right now we need to all look at changing. Hi, boo boo. Don't cry. He's chatty Cathy. He sounds like he's whining, but he's really talking. What I feel like we need to do is take a look at the changing of our channel instead of it being overhauling and gimme, is what can you give? You know, there are friends of ours out there who couldn't buy a diamond painting if they wanted to because they have to feed their children. So if you have it, give it. I mean, I got a stash. I'm giving. I have people I'm helping behind the scenes that I'm not going to tell you about because I want to save their dignity and I don't want them to feel like they're a charity case. But let's face it, they're hurting. They're hurting. So in this time, I need you, my people, to be the best that you are, not the hoardery. I got to keep this because I don't know when it's going to come back, or, I don't want to be without. Be without. You're not going to, find another creative outlet for your channel. I mean, even if it's just taking your dogs or, going out and talking to people. We got to stay connected, but you don't have to buy shit to be interesting, okay? We love you as you are. So, on that note, you are important to me, so be important to you. And be important to others. Think about what I'm saying. I'm not preaching. God knows if there were a church, it would probably crumble around me. But take a moment, send somebody some washi tape, say I love you. You'd be surprised. Anyway, yeah, scattering to the winds doesn't help anybody. Isolation never helped anybody. And look, I'm going to do my Irish goodbye. Take care. I'll talk to you soon. All right? Be nice. Be nice to your mother. Take care. Bye-bye.